researchers at the TRC are becoming more interested in non-motorized traffic data. And the only way they currently have to get that is by videotaping it, and then later somebody watching through it all and tabulating when and where bikes and pedestrians go. And so with my project, I try to automate that process as much as possible. So basically, just start right with every video, start with the first 2 frames, convert them to grayscale, and then get a difference frame by just subtracting them, basically taking the absolute value. And then that difference frame is converted to a binary frame here by just comparing it to a threshold value that will change based on the brightness. And anytime motion pixels are found, like these, it triggers the data to start accumulating. It finds, calculates and saves size, aspect ratio, speed. And these features are later used to classify what type of object it actually is. And the whole process just repeats, goes to frame 2 and 3, does the same thing. And you get a lot of noise too from things like branches blowing or wildlife moving in. And I have some filters to get rid of that, like if it's too far from the center, objects are too small, or if objects are just moving back and forth constantly in the corner of the screen and not displacing across it, those get filtered out as well. But all in all, after classifying and doing a post-processing, the results are pretty good, about 80% accuracy. And those results are improved even more to almost 100% in TRC 23, the last location. And that's because they used a perpendicular angle to the road on that one, which gave a much smaller viewing area. And all these previous ones, it used a tangent camera angle, so it was looking down a long section, and the features of objects change drastically, like their size. They just go from a few pixels to, several hundred pixels at the end. So yeah, that's a big reason for these fluctuations in the earlier ones. But yeah, overall in the end, it works pretty well. And there's a manual post-processing at the end, so that if you don't trust the results, you can do a quick check by just sequentially looking through all the images captured for every single object.